I'm back. I think I'm back. I don't know why I lost you, but I lost you guys. Nope, I lost you again. Now I'm back. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm back again. Oh, we don't want to go through this. I think I'm back again. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to keep going or give up. It says live, so I don't know. Oh, and I see people coming. I'm back. I don't know what happened. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Anne. I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry. I'll try and keep going, but if I lose you again, then we'll just have to come back on later tonight or something. Yeah, I just looked up and my my iPad was stopped. I could still see me moving on my phone, but it said recording. So there we go. Okay, I'm back up. I don't know what's going on. So I've laid this back on here. And I want to try to lessen the, oh, I don't know. That big one at the top's kind of bad. Oh gosh, I put that lid on tight. All right, so let me just try something here. Alex, I know you guys are curious. How am I gonna get stuff out of this pickle? I'm kind of curious too. All right, so I'm just gonna try dabbing some on here. Nope, that's not gonna look good either. I'm just trying to make that a little bit less. Oh, and I don't want it full cover. Okay, let's see what that does. Well, it added some texture I didn't want, but I think it might be better. Let's see how it dries. I'm not hating it, but I can't tell till it dries. I'm not gonna know. And then it's got a little texture to it, which I don't like. But I might be able to just take a little sanding block and smooth that texture out. But I think that looks a lot better. I'm not sure what you guys think, but I'm thinking better. So we might have just bailed this little project out. I don't know. What do you guys think? It looks like a rusty bucket now instead of a perfect bucket like I had to start with. It's a little rusty without the rust color. The galvanized has chipped off. How about that? Okay, let me clean this one since I have it here. A quick cleaning and I get you all like, oh man. Get you feeling a little behind. I got glitter on there. Okay. The best way to put these on is like I just did. Leaving your, well, no, let me see. I might be wrong about that. Was it leaving the transfer down? Oh yeah, leaving the transfer down is better. This way's better. And then you find your way and then stick it on there. That's the better way to go. Okay, so this will go with my spring right there. All right, and we'll put this back on. I'm gonna keep on going. What am I spraying? Just water, and I'll give you a link to it when I'm all done. It's just a continuous spray bottle. It's just water to clean it with. Okay, so considering that my bucket might be a loss, might not, we're gonna keep on going. Keep in mind, this was brand new transfer. It was still, you know, damp. I'll give you a link to that sprayer though, and it's pretty nice even for your hair in the morning when you just want it to be damp and not soaking wet. To get rid of that little bit of bedhead, it's really great. It's just not as heavy of a spray. So I put this on and really tried to get rid of some sticky. Now I'm going to put my carrots just at the top edge of that bucket. I can just see the top edge of the bucket. Okay, I was just checking to see how bad it was going to stick. Now I need some orange. And boy, oh boy, I don't have a very good orange. I didn't think about that for the carrots. But I have this one. This will do. This will be fine. I don't even know what color it is. And boy, oh boy, I hope it's not too old. Because it's old. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's old, but let's bring it back. It's still a little bit wet. So again, I'm going to spray some water in here. that second squirt might have just been too much. Let's see here. I'm gonna use the multi-tool. Oh, it's still wet. Look at that. I'm good. I'll be fine. Let me just stir it around a little bit and incorporate some of that water. You just don't use this color a whole lot, I guess. Or at least I don't. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just fine. Okay, so then let me save some here if I can. All right, and then I'll get this little squeegee out and let's make us some carrots. So, let's put that orange color down. And there you go. We got some carrots, girls. Okay, so let me clean that off. This is the best way, I'm telling you guys. I have been doing this for probably an hour. I don't even know how long I've been on this morning, but I have been doing all chalk couture throughout the whole thing. I've done a ton of transfers here this morning. I have 4 finished projects, and this one is a little more involved, so just tons of transfers. Been cleaning as I go for the most part, and yeah, this microfiber mat is the ticket for sure. The ticket. We used to rush it to the water, and you know, then they're soaking wet, and then you got to hang them up to dry and flip them over or whatever. And it was always kind of a big deal. You didn't want to leave it in the water too long. So this just solves all of that. Okay. Yes, I do the Clorox wipes. I have them right here, Joyce. But I don't always do that. I don't know if that's, I don't know. I don't always do it. Okay, a big hunk there. All right, so here we go. I got my bucket. It's still drying, so I can't really talk about that yet. And then if I were to lay my frame on here and cover up the bottom edge of the grass, I'm still okay. So I just want to see, because I just have this little bit to put in here, if I do the bloom, oh, and I gotta do my tulips too. If I do the bloom where you're planted, it fits perfectly. I think I am gonna do this one, you guys. I think I am. Bloom where you are planted. I'm gonna do that one. Okay. Because we have tulips planted there at the bottom. You know, carrots really aren't a bloom, so I hesitated to do this one, but I think I'm gonna do this one. I like it. Now, I'm really, really close to the edge right here. So when that happens to me, I can wipe it off of the board, but just to not have to even feel that worry about it, I just stick a little piece of painter's tape, and that makes my transfer that much wider, and I don't have to worry about it. Same with down here. It's close. It's real close. That's just me cutting. So now, do I want to do this in the gray? I'm thinking the red or the green, maybe. Maybe do the bloom in the red to match the tulips. Or maybe I need yellow tulips. I'm thinking yellow tulips might be pretty good. Grief, look at my nails. They were so nice when I started. They're not so nice now. It's because I'm not in the water. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I've got to think about what color. I was thinking red tulips, but maybe I want red and yellow. I'm thinking, oh, the microfiber mat, Rosina. I just got it at Walmart or somewhere like that. Nowhere fancy. You can get them on Amazon, I'm sure. And then I use the microfiber rags too. And they wash out. All this washes out. So I haven't had it stain yet. I've had a couple little stains, but not bad. So I'm going to go for the yellow and the red. Oh gosh. Okay. So, and I'm still using up some older paste. I went crazy and ordered, like, do I want this softer? I kind of think I want, I mean, I love I'm thinking the softer because the carrots are kind of soft. But no, I think they need to be the darker. Okay. I think they need to be the darker. So I'm done with these. Let's put these out of the way. Okay, I'm getting myself a mess. I don't work too well with a mess. I don't know why. Stresses me out. It gets too messy. All right, so there's my yellow. Let's check. The yellow looks really good. Check the red. Oh yeah, the red looks really good too. So, okay. I'm still using the old paste, you guys. I've been doing this for a long time, and I overstocked, it looks like by a lot. So, all right, now I got myself a little bit nervous with the way the bucket peeled off. That's why my bucket is kind of messy, but I tried to fix it. You know, looking here at my iPad, I like the bucket like that. So I'm not too stressed about that right now. Let's see, I did this last, so maybe we'll go to this first. So I need these. So here's my tulip tops to put in my grass. And honestly, I could take a toothpick and chip all of those little lines off like in 5 seconds and just have the grass. I wouldn't even need to do the tulips, but I kind of want to do the tulips, so I'm going to do it. So I'm putting them on this mat to try and pull up some fuzz. It's not very fuzzy. I don't have anything fuzzy. My pants are kind of shiny. My shirt's just a cotton blouse. Just don't have anything good to fuzz with. And they were out of those fuzzing mats when I went to order them. So, okay, now it's going to be a tricky one to find where the heck this goes. I never thought about that. Okay, so I started in the middle. So it's got to be right here like that. Because this one overlapped, remember? That might get me into some trouble with the tulips. It didn't with the grass, but it might with these tulips. Okay, and there's the stem. Okay, so yeah, that one might cause me a little bit of grief. I'm hoping it's not gonna peel up worse on my bucket. We'll see, you guys. This was a bonus. This is just a bonus one. The ones I finished were the ones I was planning on sharing, so we're in good shape, right? We're in good shape. All right, and I want a couple of really little ones here. All right, I'm gonna do, ooh, I got that yellow really thin, dang. Must have added too much water there at the end the last time I used it. Okay, so we don't wanna use a whole lot of that, because I don't know what that's gonna do. Okay, so we'll just stick a couple of yellow ones in here. Oh, it's really wet. I got a feeling I might have trouble with this yellow. All right, that's all the yellow I'm gonna do because I'm nervous. Okay, but the red looks perfect. Yeah. Okay, so go in here with the red. I'm gonna go in here with the red. And in this one. Okay. Now again, let's hope it doesn't pull off the grass. Pulled off a little bit of the bucket, but not too bad. Right down low. Okay. All right, so there's that. Now, I am gonna wash it. I am gonna wash this off. Okay. Oops. Put a little bit more water on here. Okay. All right, let's do some more tulips here. Oh wait, they're gonna be too wet. Okay, wait a minute. Let's switch to the tops of our carrots. Oh my gosh. You'd like the bucket like that? I do too. It was a mistake that I didn't plan on happening, but I don't mind it. It's a little more interesting than that solid, perfect bucket was. So let's see if I can put these in. And I might have to do, yep, I've got to do my other thing first here, it looks like. Okay, so let's get these lined up. Okay, and I want to see a little bit of orange at the bottom. I don't want a gap between my carrots and my top. So I see a little bit of orange, and I'm okay with seeing that. Pull that up just just a little bit. Okay, so there we go. That's all down good. So what am I doing now? Oh, I'm doing my green. Okay, so now I have just a little bit brighter of a green than the grass was because I want it to be a little different than the grass. So I'm going to grab some paste here. Okay. Yay, they're perfect. Aren't they sweet? Perfect carrots. Okay. So, clean my carrots. Grass, anyway, the grass of my carrots. Oh, thank you for the hearts. They did turn out. It's getting blurry. I hope I don't lose you guys. It's getting blurry. I didn't notice that. So it's coming and going here. If I lose you, I'm going to stay off. Sarah, it's a continuous spray. I'll put a link for you, but it's just water in a continuous spray bottle, so it does a fine mist. See, it does a fine mist, and it just keeps misting, and so then you're not pumping. So I kind of like it. So I've got two. Here's one. I know you're a painter too, Sarah. So here's one with paint brushes, but typically they're like under $10, but this one was like $16 because of the fancy paint brushes and stuff, but I like that. I think you would too. Okay, so there's my carrots. So let's figure out, while I'm letting my tulips dry a little bit longer here, trying to figure out what colors I want to do up here. The yellow's not very vivid because it's thinned down. So the red would probably be good. Let's see, I'm thinking. I know you guys are getting bored. Yes, okay, Sarah, I'm sure you can find one, but if you want me to, I'll share it with you. Okay, so let's do, at least I know I want the blooming red. So let's do a blooming red here. Again, the tape is only because it's cut so close to that edge. And I don't want to mess with going over the edge and have to clean that all up and all that stuff. So, all right, we have our bloom on there. Now I really better be fast figuring out what the heck I want to do. Where you are planted, I almost should go green or gray. I'm thinking the green from the grass. I think I'm going to do the grass green. So let me peel this up just so it doesn't dry on me. I'm going to give it a little dry. It's perfect. Okay, just a quick little dry. Oh, it's not quite dry, but at least I kicked it off. Okay, so I'm going to do the green grass. You ever watch people do this stuff? And I will, as soon as I get off, Sarah, I'll give you a link. You ever watch people do this stuff and you're like in your mind saying a certain color? Like, do this color or whatever. I do that all the time. I never say it, but I think it. You can see that this one's thicker because I can't get it off enough for you to really read what it's saying under there. Remember I told you it's more about taking it off than putting it on, in my opinion. So this green is a little thick. I can read it, but not like you guys saw some of them we could really, really read well. Okay, whoops, I got into the red there. Hope that's not a problem. All right, so let's get this off of here. Yeah, my H, I'm missing a little bit on my H. That's okay. Let me pull my tape off here. I can add that in. I can lay this back on once it's dry. There's like a couple of different ways to go about it. So I'm going to wipe this off. I tell you what, this is by far, if you're going to do Facebook Lives, we did this, I learned this at a show with Angela Kelly. She showed me. I was thinking, you know, the pan of water and trying to get them dry, and you got someone else standing in line. It's like, well, I'm sorry, you know, you have to wait for us to get this dry before you can do the exact same one. And with this, it's just dry as you go, and it's clean as you go, and it just takes all of that work when you're done with your Facebook Live or when you're done with your show. You don't have all of that work to do. There, it's done as you go, and it's awesome. So this I highly recommend you guys getting yourself a microfiber mat and a microfiber rag and just any spray bottle. You don't have to have this kind. I just like it because it doesn't soak it as quickly, I guess. Oh, this goes on here. Okay, that goes on there. Okay, and we can put that away because we're done with that. So I'm going to put that away. All right, so we're back to our little sweet little picture. How's our tulips doing here? Now, I am going to have a little issue with this stem right here, if you guys can see it. So I'm going to take a toothpick and I'm just going to chip that one off. And I'm not going to do that one. Okay, I'll use a wet rag to, let me see if I can get in there. There. All right. I'm not going to do that tulip because I don't want it to overlap. So, finding our big leaves and then pulling this up here. Okay. I hadn't done this one yet, you guys, so this was a new one for me. Get it? I want to see that stem through it. There it is. Okay. Okay. So there we go. I'm not going to do this one down here on the end. Not going to do that one. Okay. So let's dip in my yellow that's almost too wet. Darn it. Okay, I'm going to do this yellow one. And this yellow one right here. Trying to stay out of the other ones. Okay, and then I'm going to do these three in red. Oh. I started out with all the easy ones, you guys, and I don't know how I ended up doing this one. And not that it's hard, it's just a little tedious. And I hate to do these tedious ones on a live because I feel like I gotta hurry, you know? You don't know if you haven't done a live, but if you do the lives, it's just, ugh, I don't know. It's definitely not that it's hard. It's not hard. Oh, perfect. Oh, dang, that is really perfect. Yippee! Yay! That makes me want to redo my one in the middle right there. And I'm so afraid of that gray pulling up, I don't want to. It's like I want to, but I don't want to. Okay, so let's find this one now. Where is it? Let's see here. Where are you? There you are. Oh yeah, because I overlapped. Okay, so there you are. I can pull it up just a little bit. Now I'm not going to do either one of these two because it's overlapping. I don't need to do them. Okay, so let's get in here and we'll go. Oh boy, that's really, I better keep that red because that's tricky. I'm going to do the last two yellow. Okay. I got my yellow really, really thin, guys. Really thin. Too much water. Okay. It seems to be doing okay, but okay. Pay attention to what I'm doing here. Okay, I just want to go to this one. And I'm done. All right. Oh, I feel it sticking. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now what I need to do is get that toothpick back out. And I've got a couple of stems here that I didn't do. This is one, so I'm just gonna scrape that stem off, and this is one right here. Okay, so there you go. So there's that. Beautiful. Okay, now I wish I had a little bit of yellow up here that I don't have, and I don't know that there's any way to get it in there, except I do have, oh gosh, here I go again. I'm probably not going to be able to find them, but I have a couple of little tiny butterflies. Yeah, oh, thank you. Thank you, Rosina. I have a couple of little tiny butterflies. Lord knows if I'll be able to find them fast enough or not. But I feel like I need a little more yellow in there. And these are just tiny little things, and they're sweet as can be. But because they're tiny, I'm thinking I might not be able to find them fast. I'm looking through my portfolio here. Might be in the other one. And I've got pages laid out here to do other things, so who the heck knows? Well, it was worth a run through. I don't see them. I don't see the little guys in this one. And they're not here in the ones that I need to put away. No. Okay. Let's pull out this book and see if they're in this one. Just by a quick little chance. I'll be able to find them. Actually, I'm done with those too. I can put those away. The yellow. Well, I'm not done with the yellow, I guess. I take that back. I am done with the red, but I want to wipe the edges. Okay, let's see if I can find them in here real fast. Oh, I did. Haha, I found them. Yay. Okay. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so let's put a couple of little yellow butterflies. They're tiny, you guys. Really, really tiny. That's so cute. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We're going. Now we're going. Okay. All right. Oh, please don't mess up. The yellow, I've got too much water in it. I just do. So pray and pray. No, don't waste a prayer on this. This is silly. Yay, they're perfect. Oh, and I stopped. Am I back? I'm back. I don't know why my connection keeps doing that. I might have to jump off. But yay, that pulls a little bit of yellow up, and I like that. So perfect. The only thing wrong is that H. But dang, it's so slight. Let me show you. I don't know if it's worth risking laying that board on there again. What do you think? I'm looking in the iPad. Oh, it is kind of. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it. And you know, why did I even bother with those roses? Because look, my frame is going to totally cover, or not roses, tulips. Look how cute is that? Cute, right? So then what I do to finish them, all right, let me just show you how I finish them. When I make them like this, you know, I've got these other ones that we've made that we do like this. Here's your board. And then we put the double hangers on, and they're countersunk, so the boards lay flush. With these, we didn't do them flush. So what I do is I come in with my, you know, here it is. I'm a girl, but look at my tool. Look what I have. I have this big Ryobi air gun. I love it. So what I do is I just lay it down here and pull the trigger, and the nail goes in. And so I do it down here. So then I just tack it. I'm just tacking it with my gun. I always worry that it's going to be too close to the edge, though. So I don't know how loud that is on you guys. I might maybe need to stop. I'm going to stop because I don't know how loud that is online, but that's how you do it. And then your board, when you like, see, I'm not holding the back anymore, it stays in. That's how you do it. That's a handy tool, and you guys can get different lengths of nails, like to fire in it. And it's got a, the Ryobi isn't telling me to do this, I'm just saying, but it's got a little chargeable battery. That's a really neat tool to have. I love it. So there you go. All right, so let me put you up here. There's more we can do, but I've got a mess. I told you I don't work very well with the mess. So, okay. Hi, you love it? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was touch and go there for a minute, but there it is, all finished. Oh, you guys, have you been watching backwards this whole time? Oh, for Pete's, oh, wait, my window. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, the first video, I had it right. And then oh, and I just lost you again. Oh, and now you're back. Oh, for Pete's sake. I better go fast. So I got you flipped back. Now you can see, oh, I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention to that. I apologize. Okay, so then we also made this one, if you missed it. All of these little signs are going to my shop. Except for this one. This one's a keeper. And now that it's dry, I'm going to take it outside and I'll brush the glitter off where I don't want the glitter to be. But I'm going to keep this one so that I can come down my steps and look at it every morning. And we finished this one. We did a lot today, even though I lost half of you. There's this one, love it. Lola, no. And then there's this one, which started the whole shebang, because I'm going to go into my chalk group, Tammy Loves Chalk, and explain to them how I fixed these letters. For anybody that joined late, G-R-O-C, okay, this part you can read perfectly. The letters are all closed up. The E-R, let's see, this part, see the gap in the top of the E's and the top of the R and the S? See how they just don't look finished to me. So I finished them off in the first half, but I'm going to go over in my Tammy Loves Chalk group and show them how to do it over there in case they don't. I don't know that everybody in my group follows my page. So I'm going to go over there and do some. Not until tonight. I've got to get to work. So, hi, Randy. You were home sick from work. You were sick and the boys had, oh, you were all sick. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I hate to hear that. That stinks. Especially we get a nice sunny day and then everybody's sick. Yeah, through all the rain. That's why we've had nothing but rain here. Okay, I'm jumping on and off. I see I'm hitting recording again. So I'm going to go into Tammy Loves Chalk, which is a group on Facebook. If you want in that group, just go ask. It's free. And I'll do some chalking over there later tonight and try finishing up these boards that I have over here. And also, if you love crafting and using vintage things, I would love to have you in my crafting club. It's on my website. So you go to tammyloves.com, T-A-M-I, tammyloves.com, and we make things with like earthy things and vintage things and crafty things, like all the cool things when you're looking through Pinterest and you see those cool things, or when you're at a vintage market and you want to make things to sell for yourself or to have for yourself or to gift. That's what we're doing. So we would love to have you there. It's a monthly group and it's fun. Oh, and I lost you again. So, okay. I think God's telling me to get to work. I'm headed to the shop now. It's so nice to see all of you guys. Randy, I hope you guys all feel better. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the hair thing. Yeah, I don't know. You try different things. So thank you. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching me for so long. I appreciate it. It's fun to craft when you're not by yourself. Bye.